Okay, people, it is the 29th of July 2018, and we are continuing with the murders in the chaos circus of lawlessness in South Africa for the last 10 days. Unfortunately, I have to make a fair number of videos because there's just a lot going on. Okay, let's continue here. This is the third video about murders. Man shot in the face and neck, flying squad chased down suspect. Let's see here. Okay, so one of the two suspects allegedly shot and injured the man. So two guys basically shot and then one person basically got arrested. According to police information, a 45-year-old victim was on his way home, and while walking he was approached by two men. An altercation ensued between them and one of the men fired shots. The suspects ran off. The man sustained gunshot wounds to his face and neck. Thankfully, he's still alive, I hope. Let's see here. Immediately after the incident, the flying squad members were hot on the heels of the suspects. Fleeing suspects were given and members spotted them. Suspects split up and one of seen scaling over several boundary walls of houses. Members surrounded one of the houses and the suspect was arrested. A black bag containing a .22 pistol and ammunition was also found. So just hardcore criminals going around robbing people at gunpoint. Yeah, I hope this guy really gets something. Gruesome murder. Man gets life sentence plus 25 years in Hartbeesfontein. Let's see here. Northwest Provincial Police Management welcomed the life sentence, 15 years imprisonment and 10 years imprisonment handed down to some black dude whose name I can't pronounce, by the Northwest High Court sitting in Potchefstroom. Rothman's sentencing followed his arrest by the police in 2016, so it's been 2 years, for murder, housebreaking and robbery. So probably broke into a house and murdered someone. That's what they call a botched robbery in South Africa. Basically someone that break into a house to murder people. Police were called to the house robbery in progress. And they caught the suspect. The accused was stopped and his bag was searched. Inside the bag police found a knife, a pickaxe and a hammer, all with blood stains on it. Yeah, there you have it. So he basically killed someone. Police, accompanied by the accused, went to the crime scene and upon arrival they found the lifeless body of Jacob Kikela. So he basically killed a black dude. He broke into the guy's house and killed him. Yeah. Either way, that is rough. It's brutal. One dead in Durban North shooting. Let's see here. Okay, basically Netcare ambulances responded on Sunday to a shooting in North Durban. Reports from the scene indicated 3 adult males were shot. One of the males, believed to be in his late 20s, sustained a fatal gunshot wounds and was declared deceased at the scene. The other 2 males were treated on the scene and crisis medical. So probably that is a hospital. The fire and rescue services had to be called to set up a rope and basket system to lower the injured from the railway tracks where the patients were found. Wow, okay. They were shot on the railway tracks. Interesting. Both males were treated on the scene by an advanced life support paramedic and transported to hospital for further treatment. Circumstances about the shooting is, as always unknown. Useless as stripe is the police. Goma Tavern murder. Man gets 15 years imprisonment. Only 15 for murder at a tavern? Really? Fine. On the 19th, regional court sentenced Man to 15 years imprisonment for murder. Deceased 18 was at a local tavern playing cards when another black man entered the tavern and took his cards. Wow, that's quite weird. The victim demanded his cards back when the accused fatally stabbed him in the chest. The accused was arrested later on. That's it. 4 critical after shooting in Windermere, Cape Town. Probably a gang shooting. Let's see. 4 people sustained serious injuries in a shooting incident at a home in Windermere in Cape Town last night. Paramedics arrived 10 o'clock at night. They found the Metro already at attendance, probably Metro Police, emergency EMS. Upon further assessment, it was found that all 4 patients sustained gunshot wounds. They were found to be in serious condition. Wow. Transported the patients to hospital for further medical treatment. The circumstances are unknown as always. We don't even know if this is a gang shooting or people coming to a house and killing everybody in the house. That's rough. Man left critical after shooting in Alderain, Pretoria. Man was left seriously injured this afternoon following a shooting incident in Saxby Road in Alderain in Pretoria. Your paramedics arrived at the scene, a nearby petrol station, to find the patient in the custody of local authorities. Upon assessment, paramedics found that the man had sustained a gunshot wound to his abdomen, leaving him in a serious condition. The man was treated for his injuries and transported to a provincial hospital. Details surrounding the incident is not yet known, as always, useless as tripe. That's the police. Missing Siabuswa girl found murdered. Black girl probably raped and murdered by some maniac in their local area. Seer. Police are looking for information that could lead to the arrest of suspects, multiple, who kidnapped and killed a 6-year-old girl that went missing on the 21st of July. The girl's lifeless body was found in a shallow stream a few meters away from a relative's house, where she was last seen. Wow. The person who found her body raised the alarm and police were summoned to the scene. Information at police disposal reveals that she was attending a traditional ceremony with a grandmother. It is reported that she was in a room playing with other children whilst the adults were enjoying the ceremony outside, when she suddenly went out of the room and never returned. It appears that the victim was strangled and possibly raped. However, a post-mortem will be conducted. Yeah, man. So it goes in the black areas. They ruin their own children like that. Then they go into the white and Indian suburbs and they ruin everybody there. Then they go to the farming communities and they ruin everybody there. And then afterwards they burn everything down and then they blame everybody else but themselves for all the chaos. Shame. It's sad to say, but it's true. This poor girl. Okay. I think I'm going to stop that one as well. Let's see here.